This is a continuation of my Three Mountains run, and I will of course leave part 1 in the description. But I had a crazy idea. I recently learned that for the Three Mountains achievement, the only requirements are that you started as Ryuku, and that you essentially conquer the world. Now, there's a caveat to that. If you don't end as Ryuku, then you can't have subjects. So you have to have all the colonial nations owned yourself. But I discovered you can actually play and release and still get the achievement in a similar way. So that sparked a crazy, weird idea. One of my pain points with the Three Mountains is being in the Chinese unit tech. There's certain points where the army is fairly weak, but I could solve this by playing and release as the Aztecs, which get access to high American tech, the best units in the game. And I also learned that we could reform into a tribal nation, and the reason that's significant is because we could get indigenous ideas, which provide province war score cost. So the plan is get max war score province cost, get max CCR, conquer the world. And it's pretty simple. I also heard from one of my viewers that tribal is super broken for government reform, so I was thinking theocracy. We could finish all the theocracy reforms, get Malta forts, get indigenous and diplomatic, and we're going to be at max province force for cost. And then I just need to sort out how to get max CCR, and we should be good to go. So for this run, I'm actually going back to the last war that I did in the first episode, because I need to take these two provinces, because I can't connect to any of Spain's provinces if I want to reform to a tribal nation, because it's going to prioritize the highest tech first. So I needed to go back a few years and sort out this war a little bit differently. But before we get into the gameplay, I wanted to give you guys a huge thank you for helping me reach 10,000 subs. It's something I never thought I would achieve. It's a huge milestone for me. I'm ecstatic about it. I also want to say thank you to everyone that, just for the positivity, the positive comments saying I'm the GOAT, which I don't really think I'm the GOAT, but that's super generous. Just, yeah, you guys are super nice. But with that out of the way, let's get into the video. I'm going to go ahead and get some more war score with Spain. I'm just trying to get some free war score here. I'm going to take war reps and money from Denmark. I'm going to blockade his boards here and see if that makes him want to give me the demands. It's almost there. Maybe I'm going to try to blockade here as well. Oh yeah. So I'm going to end this war now. I'm going to take these 5 provinces. We're doing this because we need 5 provinces to become high American. And these are going to be the 5. We also need them to be 5 provinces that can be released as subjects. So these should be perfect. So I'm going to release Sardinia and release Majorca. But we're going to keep Malta for the Great Project for now. We have to keep in mind that in 1594 we couldn't release it, so we have to get all this done before 1594, but we aren't too concerned about that. I'm going to go and declare war on Hassanai, cleansing of heresy. The point of this war is to get some overextension. So I'm going to end the war and take 1 province. We're just trying to get some overextension. It's actually important for later. The reason is because the Aztecs would pass reforms, but if they're overextended, they can't. So that's going to play a role later, so we don't want to core this up or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and start carpet sieging my own nation, basically. So 2 guys in each province, because of attrition. And I'm going to recruit guys around the nation to do this as well. Just like 2 infantry every so often. Every other province. But a manpower for now, so that's all we're going to be able to do. Got another army that just arrived, so they should be fine. It's even slacking a bit. Let's split up my guys over here, and let's start carpet sieging. And the guys over here as well. I'm going to go ahead and score full insult on France. Try to get Austria to ally me. Allow for alliance. I'm going to ask Austria for knowledge sharing. I need to move my capital over to Mexico as well. I'm going to do that now. This is helpful because when the Aztecs, it's already a core, so it'd be kind of nice. And I'm going to sell my original capital to Japan because I won't be able to get it as the Aztecs. Go ahead and sell province. Whatever the max money he'll pay for, I'll take. Nice 500 ducats. Can't really get rid of this province, unfortunately, but we can lower the development, I guess. Now I'm going to take max loans. So I'm going to return 4 provinces within my nation. And I'm doing this for later, and you'll see why. I'm going to make sure there's 4 nations that are released within my nation, more or less. I need to eliminate all migratory nations, so I'm actually have to go to war with this guy real quick. Even though I didn't want to do this. Should have done this before I took max loans, but it's all good. You can't really exist for this to work. Then we're going to go ahead and annex migratory tribe. Now we need to kind of get all guys split back up. It should be fine. Now we're going to release the Aztecs. We're going to upgrade Malta forts to max. And let's go ahead and reduce inflation first, so it's cheaper. That's a bit better. Let's go ahead and upgrade this to max. Enable scoutage on our 2 subjects. And for the Aztecs, we're going to grant them everything we own. You notice this will cause them overextension, which is important because we need them to be overextended. If they're not overextended, they're gonna pass the reform and it's gonna be bad, let's just say. Obviously can't grant our capital, but that's okay. So now that we've granted all the provinces, we're actually gonna be ready to declare war on the Aztecs. And the reason we did this in the first place was to give him all the cores so that we can play and releases him and get everything. So I'm going to go ahead and select convert to Christianity. Go ahead and we'll hit the Holy Father will be impressed. We're doing this so we get war score costs for other religions, because these guys are Aztecs and we're not. That should make sense. So now we're going to go ahead and go to war, Holy War, and let's jump into that. I want to make sure we're going for the capital within the first month if we can, because it shouldn't have a garrison, and therefore it won't need any extra guys to siege. And we're just going to have to siege him down and end the war as fast as possible. We should be getting a stability from our great project, I think. We're getting it to max rank, in theory. Yeah, there it is. So you want to make these wars as fast as possible, because you have to beat the rebels, basically. Just anyone that siege a province, we're going to send them off to do something else. I'm going to go ahead and end the first war, making sure to not take this province, because this is going to keep him overextended. And I'm just trying to surround the nations I released, as you can see, so that they can't war with them. We're going to go ahead and take our exiled units off and get ready for the next one. And I'm going to make sure to declare war straight away once we can. So 2nd of September, declare war. And this war should be significantly easier as there's just a lot less to siege. I'm going to barrage assault the capital. I'm going to end this war. I can nearly take everything. And we're going to get ready to go to our last war with the Aztecs. So declare war here. Got a +1 stability here, but we also had some revolts. The 1 stability is huge because we're actually going to need to wait for the 2 stability if not. Because we need 2 stability so we can truce break ourselves, basically. So I'm going to barrage assault this capital. The full annexation with the Aztecs. And now I'm going to let this rebels resolve so I can fight them. We'll have to fight those rebels one point or another. Got another stability, which is nice, I suppose. I really want the institution too. How close are we to getting it? 81%. I guess we can just have. Yeah, there we go. Embrace institution. So now that's done, we're going to go and disband all our armies. We're going to disband our navies as well. Now we're going to break our alliances. So I think we're still allied to Korea. Go ahead and break that alliance. Now be sure you have a naval scoutage on. This is actually super important for the next part. The reason is so you can fight yourself, but without bringing in the vassals, but then you can get the vassals in the war. And one last thing we need to do is release Malta, basically. It's not Malta, but it's Sicily. And then same thing, we need 2 scoutage. I'm now going to release the Aztecs and hit play as the release subject. Now we can look at our situation. We have around 10k ducats. Look at our privileges. Got the mana privileges across the board, which is nice. And we have some land rights. So are we full stated on everything? Probably not. No, we're not. So we need to grant ourselves some rights. Grant some land rights here. Let's go ahead and grab religious diplomats as well. And patronage of the arts. We'll grab the other land right as well, so we have all 3 land rights. Our ideas are religious defensive. It's fine. We'll probably get rid of some of our ideas, but that's not a huge problem right now. So now we're going to go ahead and declare independence. And we're going to hire some mercenaries straight away. The Giga Free Company, I guess, will work. Jeez, that's a huge free company. I need to go ahead and state everything as well. I didn't do that. I'm going to barrage assault its capital. This free company is pretty legendary. I don't know why they're so good. So I'm going to focus admin. I'm trying to get a colonist. We got colonial range, which is nice. Basically, I need to be able to get in range to grab this province too. It looks like the colonial range guy was enough. So I actually don't need to do any idea group. So I'm going to go ahead and end this war, get full annexation and my independence, of course. This is going to give us his subjects, which are going to be, you know, the people over here. I'm going to go ahead and hire the independent army just to complete a mission. I'm going to grab the other free company as well. So I'm going to grab my mission here, assemble an army. Then I can drive out the Europeans, and then finally the Sunset Invasion, and this was what gives you the high American tech. You would definitely need stability. In fact, we should probably get a stability cost advisor. Probably good. We're going to also have to deal with a lot of revolts because we are max war exhausted. The struggle. And this is a really weird thing. You're not allowed to have government reforms, right? Like you can't go into here and click it, but you can just click it here and it's fine. I don't know why, but we're just going to grab our government reforms as usual, even though we're not allowed to have them. So let's just grab strength noble privilege, expanded royal court. I might need curtail clerical privileges because I'm getting disasters and one of them has to do with religious unity, I think. I'll just convert the provinces, it should be fine. So we're going to grab expanded temple rights. Let's grab military engineering. I guess royal decree, I don't really know. Levels of the road was fine. Yeah, I want some allies, but I don't know that I can ever really get any. Alright, we're going to grab the institution here. Yeah, I want to get rid of the independent army, but I kind of am scared to. I think I'm dead if I do. Possibly. So I'm going to attack Koikslahuka. I tried, guys. And then co-belligerate Matsalinsa. You guys told me you preferred that I tried to pronounce things, okay? That's on you. We gotta get our war exhaustion down and our stability up. Kind of what we're working on at the moment. I have to have a large army. Like, I'm gonna have to cut down my army to size. I just wanted, like, one more strong alliance. I'm gonna end the war, grab colonization, buddy. Except, yeah, these guys. I mean, are they gonna stay alive? Sure, you know what? We'll be friends. Why not? You have 15 guys. That's not too bad. Now I can get rid of the independent army, right? Surely. Surely it's fine. Gotta get our stability up higher, though, and keep reducing our war exhaustion. Peasants' War is, you know, a thing that I don't want. So declare war on Zodzil, Kobolger Itza. I'm not gonna kill Itza, though. I'm actually just gonna white piece him. Really? I don't need this right now, game. Oh, this guy has a super fort, that's right. A level 4 fort. What a guy. What a jerk. The rebels are on the way. I need to deal with my overextension, but I don't have the points. I never have the points. Oh, well that's an alt F4, if I've ever seen one. Alright, so we're gonna get the Peasant's War unless we fix it. So the only thing to do at a time like this is exploit dev. That seems like it's enough, right? Maybe? That's like 50. There we go. I just want to white piece this guy, but I don't know if he'll do it. 666, cross your fingers. Oh no! Fingers weren't crossed, confirmed. I'm gonna white piece Itza, and then I'm just going to grab this province here. I'm gonna just give this province back to Ryukyu because it's too much. Like, I don't want it. It's too much to core. Just have it. I don't want it. Take it away. Where is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna accept demands for Ryukyu. Enjoy your new island in Alaska. I mean, I'll have to kill him later someday, but that's not my problem right now. I also want to sell this province up here because I don't want to core it. Let's see here. Sell province. This garbage. 24 ducats. It's yours. Now I gotta spend my life savings on coring this, I guess. Ah, it's so expensive. I want to get my war exhaustion, like, to manageable levels, but it's a struggle. We're about to get rebels. Where even are these guys gonna show up? Now I gotta harsh treat these guys. I'm not close enough. Oh no. So many rebels. Yeah, that they're real. Oh, maybe a national rest guy will save me. I think that'll actually, like, we're getting close to stopping some of them. Oh yes, stability. The dream. I don't really want internal conflicts that much. Kinda sounds fun, but once I'm not overextended, that should be fine. Okay, we're all good then. Oh yeah, we only have one group that's gonna revolt now. We should actually be okay. Should I get normal troops or just go with, like, the free company? Probably should get normal troops. Maybe do, like, 15-0-10. So I guess I recruit up Sector 25 guys and then get rid of the free company. The massive free company that has 39 guys for some reason. I need enough points to boost my stability twice, I think, before I can try to reform my religion, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Like, really painful. I don't even make money from the gold either, which is unfortunate because we're not reformed. Like, none of the gold does anything. I actually probably should build a fort in my capital. Get a nice level 4 fort. That fancy shit. But I think I'm almost ready to reform our religion and suffer. I want to have a good bit of money so I can build the government reform buildings when I get there. But I guess I should probably wait for the truce anyways, because I want to attack this guy. So we're going to wait till October. So in October we go. I'm going to pass my first reform now. And I'm going to pick CCR. I'm going to lose my subjects, so I'll have to figure out a way to get, like, Malta back, because obviously I'm just losing it. I might have to go exploration, actually, to do that. Probably need to get exploration, though. Like, probably pretty good to get that going. Let's do our reforms. Let's do CCR first. We're going to lose the stability, and we're going to lose our subjects and get pushed down to, like, no provinces. And then this weird thing's going to happen where you get your provinces back. Okay, next reform. Wait a month. Get your provinces back for unexplained reasons. I couldn't tell you why. And we're just going to keep doing it. You don't get all your provinces back. You just get some random ones back, and I don't really know why. So, again, I have no idea why it works, but it seems to work. So we need to get one more stability to pass the last reform. And we actually might have to get some more provinces. Yeah, it looks like it didn't give me any back. Oh, I gotta actually get provinces now. This sucks. So I guess we attack Itza, because we need to get 2 more provinces. Unfortunately, it's gonna take us some time to rebuild our strength after this. And we're losing like 50 a month right now. I do think we're gonna get exploration though, because I need to get, like, Malta back somehow. Someday. I don't really know how that's gonna happen, but I think exploration is the key. You're gonna have range. Like it's already rank 3, so if we can figure out a way to get it, then that's ideal. I don't really know how though, because we don't have, like, up the ability to build ships right now, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit rough. The war is pretty much over. I just need 2 provinces, so yeah, we're just gonna take 2 provinces. I want to make sure that I connect to this guy, so maybe I'm gonna take 2 provinces that connect to him, because I'm gonna lose a province, and I want to attack this guy eventually. How about we take this one, and then just end the war. So I gotta core those up before I can pass my final reform. We'll be waiting on that, and then we can finally go to war with this guy eventually. Well, we have a truce, but in a few years, I guess. But I'm gonna turn off the maintain, so I'm a bit over force limit, but it is what it is. We obviously lost a lot of land in the reform phase. Why did we just get that land? What just happened? All of a sudden, that land was just my land. It was no longer his. Okay, everything's fine. The problem is I'm gonna lose the land again when I pass the last reform, but it's, you know, it is what it is. I wish I wouldn't have attacked these guys, because now it's like, what's the point, right? In fact, I should probably just return the land, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because, like, why? What's the point? It doesn't really seem like there's a point of waiting. Just return the land that's overextended. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I can pass the last reform. Wait, what? Why can't I pass the last reform? Oh, it hasn't updated. Okay, so pass the last reform. So I guess that's all done with. So we got all our reforms passed. I don't know if the aliens are gonna give me my land back again. Because we passed all the reforms now, so we can just go and take as much land as we possibly can from him in the war. So we're done with our reforms. We can start like recovering our land and stuff, which is what I want to do. It's time to recover all the land. We don't lose that much money with our maintenance on, so it's not too bad. So our truce is up in 92, and our truce over here is 93. We're just gonna be waiting. I want my land back again. It worked! You just have to ask for your land back and it just goes? What the hell is this? Guys, I swear I'm not cheating. I swear it. Like, I'm definitely not cheating. What's happening? Ask and you shall receive. Oh, the AI is returning land because they're passing reforms. Oh, interesting. The timing of that was really weird. That I said it and then it happened. Regardless. I'm gonna build Spy Network the old-fashioned way. Like, this alliance here is actually kind of annoying. I guess I don't really have that many guys combined, though. So it's not a huge problem, but it is a little bit annoying. Oh, Gurmar is also in Civil War. Could be rough for him. I need Sicily back, but I need boats, and we don't know what boats are yet. But okay, we're gonna go to war with Mosquito here, because he's really weak. I don't know if we're getting access. I hope so. I'm not getting access, am I? He should get access, and then it'll give me access, hopefully. If not, I guess I'll just go to war with both of them, but... Give me access! No, it's not an omen. No. It's gonna be war if you don't give me access. Bro, I just got a stability drop 3 days ago. Stop. I didn't want to fight like a ton of people at once here, but I think I'm gonna have to do that now. Because, yeah, this is really annoying. I guess we hire the free company to try to deal with the people on that side, and then, I don't know, do the best we can, because we have to fight everyone now, because he won't give me military access. So I guess we're going to war with everyone. But I still have the Maya Confederation thing. Interesting. I didn't know I still got that until I reformed my religion, so actually that's sweet. So that will make it cheaper to grab all the provinces. It's too bad I declared a regular war with this guy. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, we got military access now. One way or the other. I might need more mercs. Oh, we're gonna get the Mosquito Company. So now we're at war with 3 people. Gets kind of complicated. Okay, this is sack wipe there. And now Gurmar is running away. Classic AI. He's gonna recruit more guys, surely, but... Guys, you should deal with your rebel problems. You know your whole nation's being sieged by rebels. Alright, we're gonna murder him here. Let's go around and murder. Murder? I guess we just carpet siege around the area with these mercenaries. I don't really know the best way to handle this war. I kind of want a carpet siege, but I don't think I quite can. Maybe I can like... Oh, they're sieging me out. Who are these guys? Oh, it's Mosquito. Alright, Mosquito, I'm on my way. Yeah, this war is annoying because I feel like, whoa, there's so many stability drops. Stop. I don't need any more stability drops. Classic. Oh, we're gonna get war score costs for other religions, which is not gonna help at all because they're all mine. Alright, well, we're winning this war pretty good. Yeah, that's a stack wipe for that guy. I just like can't really siege anything because there's so many bullshit armies to chase down like that guy. So it's like hard to siege anything when they're like being annoying. I mean, the main war guy's getting siege really good, but not the secondary target. Kind of running out of manpower though. So I'm trying to end these wars, but I'm just having a little bit of problems running back and forth, chasing guys everywhere. But we'll be out of it soon. So I'm gonna end the war with get the full surround, a little bit of money, and that's going to be a lot to core, it turns out, and a lot of overextension. Maybe it's because my war exhaustion's so bad. I'm just gonna reduce it the most I can. Well, I could wait like a month and then get it reduced one more time. Yeah, then we're paying like way less, I think. Hopefully he doesn't like unconditional surrender, because we can't really... We want to stall the war out. I can probably get rid of some of the mercs, though. I don't think I need these mercenaries anymore. Pretty calm now. So we can start coring that other one. Yeah, it's going to take a while to core all this. We don't have Avon ideas. We're going to die there to those guys. Okay, good. Good job, guys. Yeah, it's going to be a minute before we can end that war. The freaking rebels are unsieging everything over in that other war. So, I mean, it's fine, because I can't really end the war. What disaster is this? I see. This is terrible. I gotta get rid of this guy. I gotta like strengthen my legitimacy to stop the civil war. I don't know how to deal with these pretenders, but there's so many of them. Okay, we're just gonna get this guy's capital because I don't know. Probably shouldn't be assaulting with 0 manpower, to be honest, but you know, whatever. We'll just have to exploit a little bit for manpower. There's none. We'll just have to not have any manpower. Yeah, I don't know. The rebels defeated me over here. I don't know what else to say about that one. They're just better. Trying to keep some money for when I go tribal. Yeah, they literally like took over the entire nation. And there's 16 of them. No, there's 22 of them. I'm gonna shift consolidate here. Yeah, we're absolutely crushed that guy. We lost like nothing. That was a slaughter. 441, I guess it's okay. It's not great, but at least it's okay. It's better than what we had. Oh, yeah, our tech is really unbalanced. But what do you do? We're running on fumes here, which is like, you know, leftover money from when we were Ryukyu. Oh, I guess we got wrecked by some of his pretenders or something. I don't know how we have 2 guys over here, but we have 2 guys over there. We gotta stop the civil war. Gotta have legitimacy of. Do we get that in time, or are we gonna get a civil war? I think we do. I think we're fine because it's 1 a month, so it's just gonna be close. Bro, you get so many stability drops as these guys. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna end this. I don't want to go back. Could I get everything if I'm not lazy? Oh, I could. Okay, well we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to go back down. We gotta hire more mercs or something. This is getting out of control in the middle here. This other guy that came back after being fully sieged because he got like the biggest pretender revolt ever that worked in his favor so well. You better not 7% that siege. I'm gonna scream. Of course, you 7% of the siege. Surprise, surprise. All right, so I can end the war now. I'm gonna take full annexation money. A lot of this stuff is expensive to core. Well, we'll core what we can. Then we gotta get back to the other war that we originally started with. Just trying to get my land back. What are you doing, guys? Don't make it so difficult. Are you? Whatever. I don't care anymore. Take it. I don't need it. I'll just take 17 more stability drops. Whatever. Yeah, my Avon's screwed. Because I've gotten 9,000 stability drops. Oh, thank goodness. I just had to complain enough, and they gave me stability. I've been fighting this war for like 7 years. I love it. No, it's a rough time in our nation. This is all my rightful land. I shouldn't even have to fight for it, you know? It is kind of a bitch, like the whole reform stuff, right? I mean, yeah, once the majority of this cores, we can end the war. We're good to end the war here now, so I'm just gonna grab full annexation from Gurmar. Money. I'm obviously connected to the wrong person. Yeah, I gotta break my connection to him over here. But I should be able to... It should be fine. Wait, why am I at 140? I swear it was not gonna be at 140. Okay, we're definitely giving away provinces. I wanted to anyways, so now we just definitely are gonna do that. So, California, where are you? Welcome to the game. My California boys have some provinces, but just those ones, okay? Nothing else. How am I still connected to Yaqui? Or does it just have to update? How am I still connected? So I gotta give away this province over here to California. Because I can't touch... Yeah, we can't touch this guy because he's not a tribal nation. He's like duchy. But these guys are tribal. As soon as I core my provinces up, which I can do like right now, should be fine to switch to the tribal. But I'm going to declare war on this guy so that no one else can, like, yeah, no one can join that coalition. Which maybe I shouldn't have done because, well, we're overextended really bad. Can we concentrate? Mercy? We got to concentrate, like, everywhere we can. There's nowhere to concentrate. We're about to get all the rebels. I don't want it. I'm so sad. It's going to be terrible out here. Many rebels. We're going to fight the entire world of rebels. Luckily, our nation's not that big, so the rebels can't, you know, there's only so many rebels that show up. Why is nobody mad? I don't know. I'm not complaining, but nobody's mad. So we've nearly recovered all of our land from all the religion stuff, given we're still not making money. I guess we just end this war. Take a little bit of money. It's not like we're that much more overextended than we were before. I don't think we need anything else from this. That's good for that. Oh, yeah, he annexed both Poland and Lithuania. It's got a solid 2,326 dev. Good job, Austria. What can I say? Yeah, he's literally gaining authority, too. Even during the Reformation, because he's... Yeah, that's happening. Interesting stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and reform my religion now. And it's going to give us the tribal government. So you can see that we are now a tribe. So what we're going to do is abandon our defensive ideas in favor of indigenous ideas. We have no estates, which I love, but we do need to solve our gov cap. So maybe just upgrade my government rank. Oh yeah, that's fine. That works. We got a high chief now. Now we got to build many longhouses. In fact, we'll probably go into as much debt as we need to get them everywhere. So we're gonna build longhouses everywhere. Do we want to build one of these too? Like you can only build one of these though, right? We're gonna build one ceremonial fire pit here, and then we're gonna build a ton of longhouses for the gov progress. We're gonna spend all our money on it, and then take loans probably to get even more. So we're trying to get our reforms done, and this is gonna like give us a ton of reforms. More longhouses, more loans, more loans. How many loans do we have? 10? That's not even that bad. Yeah, we gotta build longhouses everywhere. That's part of the plan. More. Give me more. You guys say I never build buildings. That's not true. We're gonna try from army maintenance and stop bringing out corruption. Basically, we're just gonna have to like not die for a little bit, and then we'll have gold again, so it's fine. But yeah, that's kind of the thought process. We're gonna be bleeding a lot of money. I'm gonna get rid of the free company now. More longhouses, you know how it is. How am I supposed to know how much reform progress I get if it doesn't tell me? All I see is this massive numbers of 0.10. Yeah, so we get like 8 reform progress growth a month, which is gonna add up fast. I don't know why it would add up slow. Someday I'll be able to reform a government and then we'll be rich. So I don't really care about the money right now. Age of absolutism, finally. I'm gonna annex those guys eventually. Oh, let's go! 25% reform progress growth. Now we get 11. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any more into exploration, I think. We're annexing California now. So it's time to chill for like another while. We got to get up to 4,000 points or something. All right, we're gonna get Abin 14. Then we're gonna pick up diplomatic ideas and get through a couple of those. And start working through those. We don't need any more exploration. In fact, we're gonna abandon exploration eventually. All right, so we're getting 12 reform a month now, and we can get our Abin to 15. We can get force march. We're falling behind a little bit in tech because we're doing that idea group, I guess. But I mean, it's fine. Hopefully, I don't get murdered. Maybe I should be careful, but I've been trying to get the war score province cost. All right, we can finish indigenous because that's cool. You know, we've never done that before. It feels good, even though it's greedy and we're two levels behind in Miltech. It's fine. Who's gonna attack me? Now that we have 4,000 points, we're gonna go ahead and do our reforms. We're gonna go a theocracy. So down here, we're gonna pick. I think it's this one. It changes to theocracy. And I'm not the best with these reforms, so I'm just gonna kind of go with what sounds like it could be okay. So we're gonna do clerical state, external mission, education of the court. I'm going to do curtail clerical privileges for now for the admin tech cost since we're behind an admin, but we might switch to span and temple right later. Military engineering, strengthen religious head. We're going to do subservient bureaucrats for the corruption. Let's just embrace the economic theory for the inflation reduction. And then tier 9, we can do... Let's do the morale of armies and siege or shock damage here. That's fine. Then tier 10 is the important one where you need to do the open public elections. Let's just do the yearly devotion and yearly absolutism. That's fine. Let's just do the religious society. 250 gov cap seems fine. And then we're finally getting to the tier 13, which is the big one. And that's going to be that war score cost for Southern regions negative 25%. Oh, there's election already. So we're always going to pick, I forget which one, actually. I think it's a militaristic candidate, probably. Let me check. Yeah, that's the one. So militaristic candidate. And that's going to give us the war score province cost. So we're going to wait 8 years to get the max. And I have extra points now. I could just use it to increase my cap a little bit. It's fine. We're looking pretty strong here. And we're obviously going to make a lot more money now because we know what gold is now, which is nice. And yeah, that's obviously a huge bonus. So we're probably going to recruit up another, 25 guys straight away now and fix our other stack so it's 25 guys. And yeah, we can just like go to normal wars now and stuff. So yeah, things are looking good. I want to build boats to go. That's going to be my next major thing. I want to build boats and take Sardinia back. So we got our diplomatic ideas. I got our war score province cost. That's pretty good. We just need to figure out a little bit of a navy so we can get our Malta forts back. But we are starting to get a navy going. Not going to need the biggest navy, but a decently sized navy would be good. Start building some heavies. We don't really have the sailors for it yet, but we will get there. It's not like they're going to have a huge navy anyways. Oh, we got another candidate here, so we're going to pick a militarist candidate. This guy sucks, but what can you do? We'll get a new candidate in a few years. I'm going to grab a leader and probably think about attacking now. Oh, I forgot about privileges. Oops. Let's grant the man of privileges. I forgot that I had to redo privileges here, so yeah, I should definitely do that. Oversight by the clergy. Religious diplomats. Development of temples is fine. Supremacy over the holy state. Patronage of the arts. Indebted to the merchants guild. Oh, why did I do that? I don't need to take loans. Let's just have it. I guess we just took loans for no reason. Actually, we can pay off our low interest loans. It's actually good. It's actually fine. It was just like I didn't do it intentionally. It was just like habitual. Okay, 8 loans. That's pretty good. Let's grab the New World Charters for the range just in case we need it. And then free enterprise. And we still have 50% crown land, so we're looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and declare war on the Papal States here. Since I can call on Sicily. So now that I siege at Malta, we're just going to take it. Since I actually don't need to subjugate them because it's fine if it deranks to the tier below. We're already at the cap. Oh yeah, we need to try to get the institution, so we're gonna go ask for the institution. Ask for knowledge sharing. Okay, we're gonna pick the militarist candidate here, and that's gonna get us to our max war score province cost now. So we have negative 40% province war score cost, and then negative 50% war score cost for other religions. So that's gonna put us in an extremely strong spot. we can conquer like crazy. So you can look at, like, for example, France is less than a war. You know, we'd have to beat France. We can't just take its land, but it would only be one war. Same with England, I'm sure. Same with Spain. I know Spain's a little bit more than a war. How about Portugal? Ooh, Portugal's like half a war. But the real question is how many wars is Austria? 226% for Austria. Probably something similar for the Ottomans. 244. The Ottomans actually are a little bit bigger. But that's still not that bad. If you can win one war, you're taking like half of the nation or something. But anyone else is like, you know, like I think Ming is less than a war. Yeah, they could take all of Ming in a war. I mean, he's already getting taken by the rebels, so I don't really know that I'm needed. We just need to figure out a way to get our CCR up, and then we're going to be in a really good spot to world conquest, I think.